Tufano, the Wolf of Amazon. In this new video, in this new live stream, we'll discuss a vital topic, what a profitable keyword is and why it's crucial for the publishing business, and therefore for selling books on Amazon. Stay tuned, guys, for this important insight. Well, here we are. So umpteenth live, umpteenth valuable video, I decided to create a series of videos where we explore the various aspects of the business, specifically focusing on selling and publishing our books profitably on Amazon. Through this video series, we will review and examine the fundamental steps in detail. I invite you to stay with me as we delve into these important topics together. Let's embark on this journey of knowledge and success. And here we are, guys. So welcome to this umpteenth live. So let me know, give me feedback. How's the audio? The video is perfect. I'm waiting for your feedback. Before starting with this important live, fundamental, because it is important because the profitable keyword is the foundation of the pyramid of our business. It is the foundation. You can see and hear, hello. Welcome. So, sir, this is a fundamental important lesson. I know that those who are already in the business, those who are already trying to sell books on Amazon, those who are already starting, etc. One of the fundamental aspects, come on, sinner guys, great. One of the fundamental aspects, one of the aspects they will be thinking about is, yes, I understand, the Amazon ads, okay? For example, how to make profitable Amazon ads, the cover, the description, okay, all fundamental aspects. But I no longer go to do the contents? Someone will be wondering, but do I not have to do this? Strategy, technique, TikTok, etc. Guys, these are all aspects that we will address, but I want to remind you of a very important aspect, a very important thing that you need to keep in mind. That's why I'm starting this series of videos with the keyword profitable, okay? Pointless, gentlemen, pointless, absolutely pointless. You will inflict damage upon yourselves, both financially and ethically. It is useless to go and prepare strategies on other social networks trying in some miraculous way to bring traffic to your book on Amazon, hoping that that cold traffic So, it's important to understand because if you don't understand this, you haven't grasped how product sales work online and in the real world. Then we return to our keyword discussion. Why? Let me explain why it is so important and why you are hurting yourself if you have not understood the first points of the business activity, thinking that there is some miraculous technique that brings magical traffic, okay? Some individuals magically transition from one platform to another with the hope that these individuals will subsequently make a purchase of your books. We are all over the place, guys. Great peaceful mind. Hello, Sfidenzio. How are you doing? How are you guys? After that, there is also the usual group Zoom live on Monday evening, a great appointment tonight with my private students later. So if you don't understand this aspect, there is a big problem. A huge problem. You have a huge problem. You do not understand that the traffic you are attempting to catch is being interrupted, okay? Do you comprehend the significance of this interruption? I hope I've explained myself. The traffic you intercept on Amazon with Amazon ads is lukewarm, not hot, for the sake of convenience. I don't say hot because it's not said they specifically look for your book, your topic, but in general, you intercept. Even if for Amazon ads, yes it is, but you reach shoppers, okay? You are not intercepting on Amazon with Amazon advertisements targeting people who are watching videos of kittens, puppies, jokes, and other similar content. Instead, by taking this action, convinced that in some way or another, something will happen. And remember that hoping alone is never a great strategy to rely on. Okay? Having the hope that something occurs is never a strategy, so hoping for cold traffic, what exactly is cold traffic? Individuals who are engaged in activities that are entirely distinct from the ones you desire them to undertake, all right? You target boys who gaze at breasts and buttocks on TikTok, rather than boys who adore kittens, which is your current preference, and you want them to promptly purchase your book because you show them ads, possibly on TikTok, whatever you desire, okay? And do you make them come back to give feedback on Amazon, correct? Drive traffic to your book, to your product page? I hope I can manage, okay? So guys, small alert, then you can all do the tests you want. Try, okay? You are free to try. However, if you are not engaged in any activities, I will provide you with the methods in the free course. I will give you the link and ensure that it is accessible because I am confident that it will be beneficial for you. In fact, highly beneficial. I will place the link here, so please proceed. Get a free course to earn money by selling booklets on Amazon. Here are the basics of being a publisher and more. Is that okay? We have also pinned this so that we give the opportunity to all those who are new. But even if you are not new, you have to watch this free course, okay? So if you cannot generate any results with the fundamentals of business, it will not be. And here we are still always on solid ground. There is no trick that will save you from quicksand, guys. I know you've been waiting. I've been watching you for years. Before going on the field, it's been years. I observe you. I have observed you for years. And you waited for Tizio, who arrived with a trick for the secret Amazons. And you waited for them to provide you with service X, service Y. You waited for the secret strategies of Santa Claus. You waited. Everyone is always in search of the secret method to do that thing, when there are dozens and dozens of people who are getting results, have had, are getting results, are changing their lives by selling books on Amazon. Doing what? The typical things, simple and basic, just as one would expect. Maybe basic for me, not for you, but I'll explain in free course. Join now. Peaceful Mind says you have to choose whether to stay or jump from that wheel. True Peaceful Mind is right. No need to keep searching for the secret trick. I get feedback from my consultants, and I recognize the sources. Lock Content, the community, and others. You all come here, so why are you looking elsewhere? Why we found a way to close the circle, which is strange that others didn't think about it before. They will get there, but let's keep our promise. Promise to what we were saying. Profitable keyword, because it's the foundation, simple. We've said it before, and I'll repeat it to you again. So guys, before doing other things, before running ads on FB to drive traffic to your book, unless you're an authority, let's talk. Let's make a disclaimer now. You do publishing, so you sell books on keyword profitware. Point. If you're an industry authority, or want to become one, then selling other products but using the book as a channel to sell, that's another story. We'll discuss it later. Discuss business, monetization, speculation, earn money through booklet sales, earn money selling books on Amazon, conclusion, straightforward. Avoid non-useful strategies. Their effectiveness is uncertain. Focus on scientifically proven, useful strategies that are known to work. Got it? Where do I want to go, guys? Don't improvise new things because old ones won't work. Why is it that those who are getting results are doing things they don't tell you? Guys, they are doing the things that I also explained to you in the free course. All right? First step. Today's video. Profitable keyword. I mentioned earlier, it's pointless to run a Facebook ad. I've heard all the anecdotes, including running a Facebook ad. All right? From the page in the name of my pen name, I send traffic with a direct Facebook ad, traffic guys, without pixel, without anything. You can't even do retargeting. Okay, I send traffic. Okay, direct link to product on Amazon. Why is this bullshit? Can I explain? Someone may know, someone may understand logically, someone may not understand. I'll explain because it's bullshit. Margins. Book margins. Generally, unless low content and tight with margins. Forget it. Margins of full content book, so ones we do. Recipe books. Hobby and craft books. so how to work with wood, knitting, etc., etc. And all non-fic books, so not novels, except children's books and short stories, usually have margin from $6 to $8 depending on pages and params. Let's say you have a margin of $6, $7, $8, which means that for each copy of the book sold, you earn, for example, $7 in royalties. Well, how many clicks have you seen around people generating 500, 600, 700 clicks with zero sales from these Facebook ads directly to the product on Amazon? How many clicks can you afford before going below? Do the math. If a click costs you 50 cents, how much does it take? It doesn't cost much. Ad traffic costs less, 10 cents, 2 cents, even a bit less, okay? But how many clicks can you afford? Get the calculator and perform the calculations, okay? What is the maximum number of clicks that you can afford to break even with, so that you can learn from the boredom that is disguised as earnings, guys? Considering the fact that hoping to earn is never a good strategy, as you have no control over the outcome. You are taking cold traffic, people who are doing something else. Maybe it's me on Facebook looking at Milan's page, just to say, okay, it's my team. And then immediately a sponsored one appears below, because I'm scrolling through the feed, right? Do I give the impression of being sponsored, right? For a book on drawing. Individuals who love content, right? What do ads, direct, etc. do? Cold traffic, guys. No, not even in my wildest dreams would I buy a book then. I'm not on Amazon just shopping. That's what you need to understand. If you don't understand this, you don't understand the difference between the various channels you are trying to use. Facebook, TikTok, and the other social media platforms, that is where you all get cold traffic. Possibly it could be a strategy, but it's too advanced for someone who does nothing with books. Guys, if you're not making any money with books, you're not even selling a book. How can you think of building a profitable business by building a Facebook page, no? Send traffic to a landing page, collect data, start a series of emails. To sell a book for $15, what do? You're not selling to tickets. But have you understood how many leads you'll have to get? You don't know the cost of leads on FB. If you are okay with the FB forms, do you pay 30, 40, or 50 cents for each form on FB? Did you get that for every 10 leads, you have to make a sale? Challenging. I'll tell you it's tough. Almost impossible. Forget it. Do things easy, simple, that people get results like this. You're losing money, and I know people who spend money, throwing it away, and then they tell me, oh, but I don't have money to launch the book in Germany. Damn it, you spent money on things that are useless. Profitable keyword. Why is it essential? Share it, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Like, share it. You are giving a gift to your friends, to your publisher colleagues who publish books. Profitable keyword is the basis of the business. It's pointless that later you ask me, but do you think this cover is nice? Is it well done? Is the subtitle, in your view, a copy subtitle? Can you verify the description in the copy for me? Hi Chichio, I love you, but is the keyword profitable? The search term, let's see what a keyword is first, before explaining what a profitable keyword is. Because if you don't know what a keyword is, it's hard to say what a profitable keyword is. Keyword equal search term. When you go on Google, why do you have to search for the phone number of Pizzeria da Mario in Sesto San Giovanni? You will type Pizzeria da Mario Sesto San Giovanni. That is a search term. That is a keyword. For us who sell books on Amazon, the search term is generally, I say generally, I will provide you with a couple of examples later on, the book title. So it refers to the same topic that you theoretically want to sell on the platform, specifically on Amazon's marketplace. I say theoretically because after that, there are those who take steps, get stuck, and don't proceed. We have a conversation about it. The topic of the Mediterranean Diet Cookbook for Beginners, for example, is exactly the same as the title of the book. Publishers like us, our kind, publish books by providing the title, as the title, including the keyword, all right? That is how it works. That's the process we follow. Create a book about the Mediterranean diet. Name it Eat Well and Live Better in order to enhance your ranking under the keyword. Employ Amazon ads, refrain from ranting, and strive to rank under the keyword Mediterranean Diet Cookbook for Beginners. Yes, but if I'm searching for a customer topic, Med Diet Cookbook for Beginners, but you know when I see that title, I think it doesn't relate, okay? So, in order to ensure that the book can also rank organically, not just through advertising, because when the book starts selling, you will start ranking, right? Also, with Amazon Hustle, if you do a good job first, even before, because anyway, you also have initial boost from Amazon. Guys, when I see those things, 3 days published, on front page, possible to be on front page. Amazon boost, calm down, relax, not champion yet, okay? Stay calm, okay? Well, what's the keyword? We said it, it's the search word. Equal, book title, Mediterranean Diet Cookbook for Beginners, or crochet, right? Are the hooks available? Okay, crochet for beginners, keyword. Generally, we publishers, so for all aspiring professional writers, if there are any, well, you can write your book, that's fine. But for all those who think, who want to go and create, who are thinking of creating the Divine Comedy of 2024, guys, don't worry, publishers publish. For the most part, for 99% of basic books for beginners. Not by chance, almost always, in many cases, many of which I take advantage of, are the classic ones for beginners, okay? However, they are basic books. To give everyone peace of mind, I have to write a book, do complicated things for those who don't know the business. Guys, you don't have to write books, okay? This is one of the primary points of the publisher's activities, as the publisher does not personally write the books. Is that clear? How do I do? If you enter and follow publishing, we'll handle all. Profitable keyword, we'll find it. Book will do it. Cover will do it. Description and copy, we do it. We do everything. Subtitle, we do it. Okay? We'll do everything ourselves. Otherwise, put the pieces together, and with the free course that I have put in the comments, you can start doing it yourself. Okay? Why am I giving away such a comprehensive free course? What is the reason behind our decision to set ourselves apart? Me along with all the individuals working for me in WePublishing, in order to completely eliminate all these scammers, all these runaways who only aim exclusively at selling the course, clearly disregarding the outcomes and progress of their students. Okay, so I will give you the course. We will put a nice stick in the wheels of these rascals, okay? This is the main goal, often seen under sponsored posts. Someone asks, why give away the course? Why give away the course? What do you gain from it? But if we remove it, right? All of these scoundrels, all right? For long-time followers, we don't sell the course unless requested due to financial constraints. Some express interest in buying due to limited resources. We offer the course reluctantly, but it's not the main focus of WePub. We have paths to guide you to the result, okay? We offer turnkey business. Unsure about Amazon ads? No worries. We have a coach to guide you in creating and managing your Amazon ads. You are unable to make a mistake. Therefore, why is this keyword that generates profit so important and valuable? If your product isn't on the market, moving away from profitable keyword, as it's too generic, it seems like we're discussing nothing mixed with nothing, and so on. All right? Imagine wanting to sell a physical product, like a pizza, in Naples, and specifically wanting to sell pizza with pineapple as a topping. Did they sell pizza with pineapple in Naples? But obviously not. Clearly you don't do market research with keywords. However, it is evident that pizza with pineapple has no market in Naples, period. Therefore, when it comes to our business, would you ever consider selling a product that clearly has no market whatsoever? No? Obviously. But when I provide the example, though incredibly stupid, there is someone who eats pizza with pineapple. Not in Naples, maybe tourist asks but gets kicked out of pizzeria. Why is it simpler if I give a physical item example, while for digital ones you believe anything can be sold? Guys over there beyond the screen, you do not have testicles that purchase. There are no imbeciles. That is the law of the market, supply and demand. It applies everywhere. Also, and especially online, where people can search, compare, check, verify. Okay? So whoever wants to be profitable is crucial. I did 1,600 hours of coaching, nearly 1,700 hours of coaching. Avalanche, lost count. We always went immediately, people. Coaching. When he gave me consultations over the years. Yuri, I don't sell. Should I change description? Yuri but not selling could also be cover, or maybe price. Can I have multiple? I do that. Could it be proof? We've seen what the parameters are, but we'll review them during the episodes. Guys, on every occasion without exception, I had to ask the student, but did you happen to check whether the keyword is still profitable and generating income? Is it worth it? But truly I do not know. Let us see. I do not know. Examine the keyword if it is profitable. Examine the keyword. Well, it is not profitable anymore. That's why you're not selling. Or guys, people who, unaware, because they think they will do TikTok, they will do the Facebook ad, or they think that magically, since they have been told that they are powerful, secret Amazon ads that only they know, they will also sell something that has no market. No, it is not like that. That is the reason why profitable fishing is absolutely essential for us. Not the passions, gentlemen. It is not so if you are passionate about cat sweaters, is it not? Crochet for cats, what are there? I'm inventing. So there will be a market because I have it here, okay? So you must conduct keyword research. This is a fundamental step that cannot be overlooked. Search keyword could be, let us take a moment to delve into the most common problems that occur more frequently. Excessive analysis. Completely the opposite, approximation. In going to publish only to those who look for a profit of euros. Discussed it, already talked a bit about publishing passions with lightness. Aware of the technique, heard, read, saw Tizio's post, incredible numbers, absurd percentages. You know what I mean, right? All stuff fabricated, numbers, cash, zero, all the numbers, the percentages that are incomprehensible. But cash, never anything. Pay attention, cash, never anything. Money, zero. That's the estimate we've already discussed. Following that, though, there arises the challenge of highly detailed analysis, all right? About paralysis from analysis. What does it mean? Find the keyword, and in a moment we'll see the parameters. I'll explain them to you. You find the profitable keyword, but you're unsure as you want to do everything perfectly, right? Do you want it to be the keyword of the century, the elusive keyword, the secret keyword? No secret. There is no secret keyword. It doesn't exist. There is the one where clearly more people are published, but you don't need Yuri Tufano to tell you that you don't have to publish, especially if you are an expert on the keyword Mediterranean diet cookbook for beginners. The keto diet, are there 20,000, 30,000 results on Amazon? Clicking, right? Going to search for the keyword. Let's try to see. I check it while I'm with you. If I type Mediterranean diet cookbook, there are 5,000 results. I thought there would be a little more, but there are many. Obviously, it goes without saying that the main rule states at least one of the main rules is that the fewer the results. They have determined who is superior, all right? They have done so with a bit of logical reasoning too. Okay? So those who do excessive analysis of the keyword end up, like those who check the keyword for 3 weeks, then in the meantime I arrive, Fabio has figured it out, I find the keyword, 2 or 3 days of checking, I publish and move on. In 3WKS, while I'm earning with the book, you're still checking the keyword as you want it to be flawless. One of the basic patterns that I discovered, but then what I did, guys, simply what I did in scaling my business. Okay, as a publisher, when I achieved my initial $20,000 per month, approximately, May or June 2019, it is not like I implemented some magical strategy, simply keywords. I purchased the book, published it, and followed through with consistent marketing efforts. Keyword. I was ordering the book I was publishing. Fast. Guys, those who achieve results all have a common characteristic. They're fast. They're fast. I see them sometimes, the feedback that the guys on my team give me as well. Did Tizio get the book? He's sending endless emails, musings. Well, but the index, the small page, but those. Publish this book. Publish it. You must produce and distribute the book for publication. You will not need anything to have the perfect comma. The perfect comma inside the book will not make you sell more books. Or the small picture slightly more to the left, slightly more to the right. Publish this book. Blessed. You have to be fast if you're not fast. You'll never make a lira if you're there keeping yourself free on the computer. You'll never earn fast. Okay, good. So don't be too perfectionist. Good enough is good enough. Good enough is good enough. In fact, if you're at the beginning, guys, enough is enough. No need to overdo it. Just find the right balance and keep moving forward, staying focused on your goals, and success will come. Publish even if you can't find the perfect keyword. Don't feel obligated to publish with a subpar keyword just because you're stuck. Now let's confirm params. Stay there. Keyword perfection doesn't guarantee success. A book may not earn 3K, but it can help you make your first $100, $150, or $200 or euros, depending on market conditions. It's not that bad anyway. It's better. And it's more disgusting to have 0 than to have 200. Instead of wasting 6 months hoping to find the book that costs $3,000, guys should start making one that generates $200 instead. I explained it in other videos as well, in a private Zoom coaching session with the students. It is fundamental, important, and of vital importance. It is crucial to reach and accomplish some micro goals. That's why when I do coaching, when I explain to my guys where to go to publish speeches, where to look for those 2 particular niches, go to recipe books, publish recipe books, it is very important to go and look for the simplest opportunity, simplest, excuse the term, to get the first results. Because if you do not see the first results, you stop, okay? Not too bad, in quotes. In searching for the keyword, the parameters are those, but not too perfectionist. Agreed. Clear? Params. YC params. What to do? Let's share? Meanwhile, I'll read. Let's inquire. What are the pros of the new Amazon Azure? Very impressive, Andrea. That's fantastic, the wolf. Okay, understood. Yes, guys, the live is also shared within the private group so you can see it, since I intended to give some content, some value, okay? But you all take it home a little bit. Calling an influencer and having them do an IG story about your book, can it work? It depends. In general, influencers usually work for a variety of different businesses in their field of expertise. If the audience of the influencer in question is highly focused on your topic, then yes, it could be effective. We need to check their asking price. Need to check influencers' asking price. Yes, Mr. Dealer, find magic button, but it won't die. Only you seek secret method no one ever told you, right? To sell the books that you haven't been able to sell until today. When in fact, the method right under your nose, you have it here, you have the link somewhere in the chat. Enter the free course and take the free course. If you desire our business services, we have WePublishing available. Additionally, I have included a link for you to contact and communicate with the consultant. Yes, we complicate our lives without following the simplest path. Next, I want to ask about Equivo. Is that okay? There is Spedenzio with a basic course in only 2 categories comprising over 1,200 keywords. Analyzing second rules, what did he want more than 5,200 profit? By the way, Mario's pizzas are delicious, of course. No coincidence I found Mario's pizzeria. Let's say hi to Mario. According to you nowadays, Mark Helder asks you if it is really necessary that the title is exactly the keyword. He arrived? Do creative titles like keyword more made easy not work? This is to have an unused title that is unique. Yes, Mark Elder indeed, he was indeed coming now. Yes, you can do it. So, I don't know, the easy guide actually, the easy Mediterranean diet cookbook and guide, okay? For individuals who are new to this, for example. Or, there are a few instances of this kind that come to mind, but it's perfectly fine. So vary it a bit, like it's also used in the German market. It's perfectly fine, as long as you have the relevant keyword content and also rank well with Amazon's search algorithm. When you ordered a book, it took weeks. Did you ever publish it despite the worsened keyword? Usually, Mr. Lee, I've always avoided publishing on eTrend, precisely because I didn't know when the book would arrive, if there was something to fix, if it was good. If it wasn't good, then maybe the keyword would drop, etc., etc. So usually I go for fairly evergreen keywords, okay? In the end, it's not like it happened to me, maybe once, but mainly I try to. I'll search for the green assets, and that's what we do with our students who work with publishing companies like Ultra Infinite. Do you get the book? Is the keyword unprofitable? We'll redo the book, okay? You don't have this problem anymore. Think about when, for publishers, you used to order the book, right? Based on self-mind-your-own publishing methods like OSO, no? Some may get heated with this term. I joked about him, but when you ordered, it could occur. The book didn't always arrive late. He arrived in time, then the keyboard was profitable. You spent the money, cover, book, description, together with the paths. But don't you think about these things? With WePublishing, on the other hand, risk-free. Receive book, is keyboard unprofitable? No problem. Another book. No extra payment needed. I want to know your Key Vault search tools, then we can research and show the parameters. I make use of either Audio Suite or KDP Spy, and I must say they work incredibly well, gentlemen. Then in case you want to add some helium-10 to it, written as helium HELIUM10, you can do so. Check out seasonal trends in the tool below. Not sure if installed, if I can show it, but we'll definitely examine keyword search parameters. What are the specific parameters used for conducting keyword search in this case? You must have, so when you search for a keyword, the Mediterranean Diet Cookbook for Beginners, I send it under the category Books. So the category book, they must appear on the first page of Amazon at least. I say the wolf. The wolf says, there must be at least 2 books, possibly self-published, 2 self-published books with bestseller rank, BSR, below 100,000. A book price not too low, so absolutely not too low. Not $10, $11, $12, but $12, $13, $14, $15, and up. Okay, please confirm if this meets your requirement. And with reviews, ratings that are affordable for us, well, I justify all these parameters. Well, but I read that it takes 5 books. Well, what about the parameters? 2 are enough. BSR below 100,000. What is BSR? It's the bestseller ranking. It's the ranking of books. If, searching for a specific keyword, there are 2 books on the first page of Amazon that are ranked among the top 100,000, maybe one at BSR 25,348 and the other at BSR 54,731, parameter 1, okay. Average book price is on the front page, at least among those that sell, $14, $15, $16. Okay, because we are interested in a slightly higher price for the book compared to $10, $11. And not everyone says this, I'm telling you, it's important. For margins, the higher the book prices, the better. It comes to my mind there were some manual books for certifications, manuals to do this. They are manuals for university exams, etc., 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 which have books which have quite high prices, $30, even $40. Those are excellent. But they are more difficult to have written. It is to be written properly, okay? The risk of committing plagiarism is very high. But for now, we are interested in discussing the price. So we need a sufficiently high price that allows us to bid and therefore to do our Amazon ads in quotation marks. Let's say tranquility, because if the price is too low, for example, $10, I have a margin of 4, 3 euros, 4 euros, $3, $4. You understand that at the same bid. So if a click costs me 50 cents, but there is a book that gives me a margin of $3 and another book that gives me a margin of $7. You understand that if the click costs me the same for both books, that is 50 cents. For the book that provides me with a margin of $3, I need to have a conversion rate, which is a percentage of books sold on the generated clicks, higher than the conversion rate of the other books in order to maximize profitability. Explain again, please. If an Amazon advertisement on a book provides me with a range of 7 to 10 clicks and 1 sale, it is acceptable. Assuming that I am bidding 50 cents, the cost of 10 clicks is $5, and I am earning $7. Anyway, I'm sure we can improve. How? By raising the margin or reducing the bid? Simple. How can you increase the margin? By dividing the pages or raising the price primarily. On the other hand, with the other book, with 10 clicks costing 50 cents each, I'm spending $5 and barely breaking even. So to stay within margins and make profit, I need to sell not just one book every 10 clicks, but 2. On this side, to make profit, I only need a conversion rate of 10%. So 1 sale every 10 clicks. On the other hand, with the other book, I need a conversion rate of 20%. So 10 clicks and 2 sales is not easy, okay? It's not necessarily a walk. And in order to increase the conversion rate, guys, everything has to be done better over there. So if I can avoid complicating my life by looking for a situation where I have to have a higher conversion rate, okay. If I can avoid it, I do. So the price is important. We've mentioned 2 books with a BSR below 100,000, the same books present on the first page. I must have sufficiently high prices to do the big Amazon thing. I greet all those who have fantasies that sell even without the big Amazon thing and make billions without the big Amazon thing. Bye, 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 guys, bye. Then these same 2 books with low BSR, not other books but these 2 that sell, must be attachable from the point of view of social proof. What does it mean? And here I'll be quite generic, unfortunately, because the context changes continuously. What does it mean that today we can have 30, 40, 50 reviews, more or less? If these 2 books that are selling are the only 2 that are selling, but they sell and have at the same time 500, 600, 700 reviews each, divided between written reviews and ratings. Reviews, so reviews and ratings. Only the stars. Okay, here there is a distinction for the sum. The customer sees that number. Okay? Assume a book like this, with a low salary, has 647 evaluations, of which only 3 are written, 617 give it 5 stars. For you with 30, it'll be harder to compete with us, much harder. What is the number to fit in? A bit. Also search for logic, find the right fit. Clear that 200, 300 starts expensive, but if you have 30, 40, 50, and your rival has 110, 120, 130, it's not a big gap, even if he reaches triple digits and you don't. At that point, a different type of analysis is involved. Furthermore, we have observed that these 2 results, which appear on the front page of Amazon when searching for the keyword, have a bestseller rank, BSR, under 100,000 and relatively high prices. This allows us to sponsor affordable reviews. Additionally, these books have a significant number of reviews, ranging from 20 to 80. Let's also examine other aspects apart from these books. How are the covers? How are the descriptions? It's crucial to conduct this extra analysis when there are more reviews. The case we discussed earlier, maybe this book excels, but with 130 reviews, you have doubts. What are you doing? After that, we'll practice. Let's go see. What are you doing? Go and see. Meanwhile, I'll prepare the screen. Go and see how the cover of this book is, how the description is. Are there any tasks in which you excel compared to your selling competitors that you plan to aggressively pursue and outperform? Yes? No? If so, gentlemen, I can confidently state that you can also proceed and target even a few additional reviews. All right? So these are the parameters, guys, without going TikTok, TikTok, Facebook ad. But what to do, let's also do LinkedIn ad now. Okay? Perform straightforward yet crucial tasks. The foundation. Allow us to return to fundamental principles, all right? A good carpenter uses his basic tools well. Those are the guys. Then after that, you want to do an additional analysis to understand the trend of seasonality. Install Alien 10. Inside the product chart, it will come out. Inside the product page, you will get the little chart that tells you the seasonal trend. But if you go to some keywords, apart from that, even here, guys, you don't need Alien 10, right? To decree that a keyword, a Christmas recipe book, sells more at Christmas and does not sell at Easter, okay? Or that a book on grill recipes sells more in the spring and maybe doesn't sell as much in the winter. The same for gardening, the same for hobbies like macrame, crochet, knitting, and all this stuff, which will clearly sell less in the summer. Serve at 10? Sure, do the check, but it's an extra thing. Some have made crazy money by finding profitable products, making a cover, writing a description, publishing, and running Amazon ads. What did they have more than those who didn't achieve results? They were fast. They published quickly, they were fast, okay? If, as you suggest, everyone went to the reciters, looked for what they wanted too big, wouldn't they risk doing it to me? Why not already? Do they not? Title more blueprint? Yes, I do not have knowledge. Anxiety relief blueprint, for instance. To refine, Francesco used Shaka KW and incognito with American K, despite. Hi, Giancarlo. Yes, for the market, for US accounts, and yes, here it is, it accepts audiobooks. Conversely, the KDP option creates audiobooks with digital voices, with AI. So who's going to explain now to these people who were saying, oh, everyone is going with artificial intelligence? Well, they were making predictions. They lost everything. Okay? Don't predict, love you. Don't predict, not Nostradamus nor Mago Thelma. Mago Thelma is surpassable. You are not wizards. Explain the facts. I have trouble finding keywords under the DCK. BSR's DCK. No need for BSR DCK to publish your content. Let's go. To see how to search for keywords. First, let's search for Amazon bestseller book from the search bar. Please note that the search bar is where you can enter keywords to find relevant results. Here it is, in bestseller list, the Prince method, also in free course. Let's review together. So we said that we want to search. We search for cookbook. So we go to the category here on the left. Here we type now. Clicked here, we go back, and I'll show it to you again. Here in the categories on the left, we are going to do a quick recap. What are the most optimal categories for a publisher to sell paperback books? Computers, technology, children's books. Historical books are performing quite well. Business and money. Okay, you see the screen? Yes, business and money. Cookbook, food and wine. Craft, hobbies and home. Here it is. So all the hobbies are included. We also have something on parenting, why not? health, fitness, and dieting. We have the main ones, then there is something about self-help, but we are already going into topics that perform a little better. On the audiobook side, which is currently off limits for Italians, unless you have an account in one of the 4 permitted countries, if you are not a resident of the UK, United States, Australia, Canada, etc., you cannot publish. Let's go, he had said, in the cookbook, food and wine category. We're in the top 100 cookbook, food and wine. You can start looking here. You already have ideas. Galveston diet. Remember one thing. Chinese cookbook. Anti-inflammatory diet for beginners. These are the keywords. See, then afterwards, based on the boy's earlier statement in the chat, I cannot recall the name. The complete anti-inflammatory diet for beginners. Please verify. The complete is acceptable. The keyword is present in the title, which is ideal. Complete cookbook for young chef. Keyword, gator and grill. British baking. 5 ingredients. Mediterranean. There are several books with similar titles. This particular one is authored by the renowned chef, Jamie Oliver. What do we possess? The mythical cookbook knee. Let's proceed to observe downward, though. Let's navigate to a certain subcategory. Typically, do not search for keywords from the main category, but let us proceed to some subcategories instead. Let's go to outdoor cooking. I always tell you to start from the last, start from the first, and then go down. Let's make main course, side dishes. So let's see something a little more generic. We click inside. According to what I told you, we have to go to the last subcategory. We don't stop at main courses and side dishes. Okay? Despite maybe you already find something here. But let's go, for example, in appetizers. Appetizers, please. We click inside and here we are. Let's begin searching for keywords, pressure canning. Per the earlier concept, the complete guide to pressure canning. Pressure canning is a keyword. Then what do we have? These that you see around the board is not a keyword, guys. Let's go down. Wine on cheese board, none. Dumpling equal love. Could you search for dumpling and then see if it appears with dumpling for beginners? These here. Beautiful board, taste of home, easy charcuterie boards, the cured meats. There is still pressure canning, Very Vera cookbook. It should be verified if it is a trademark or not. Enjoy tapas and savor delicious soup and stews. What other culinary delights do we have in store? Taste of France, Ninja Foodie, possible cooker cookbook attention. That Ninja Foodie, this would be a technically Ninja Foodie keyword, but a trademark, eh? But I see that publishers publish on trademarks, guys. What others do interests us. If then they ban the account, that is a problem. Okay, copycat cooking. There was a period a few years ago that these copycat books were sold a lot, which are copies of recipes usually from restaurants or famous chains like the various B.F. Chang, etc. There is the other American chain, okay? Japanese pickled vegetables. One of the best recipes, too generic. Charcuterie boards. Could also be the keyword. The charcuterie boards. Research, extract simpler keyword, go to breakfast. Already divided pressure canning, then look for one like this. See parameters. I'll fry your cookbook. It's too simple. Simplified Mediterranean diet. Beginner's guide to bread baking. Keyword. Open it now. The crepe recipe book for beginners. The book with crepe recipes for beginners. Ah, here it is. We found the secret keyword, right? So we went a bit off script. Crepe recipe book for beginners. So, copy. We are capable of managing it. Currently, everything is causing a slight delay for me. Crepe recipe book for beginners. I suggest always in the category of books. It is my strong recommendation. 200 results. Then there's AR Fryer, sponsored. Look at what geniuses. Those who sponsor AR Fryer under the keyword crepe. Impressive. We select paperback here on the left. We have 157 results. Candy making for beginners, sponsored. This is another keyword. You can also take inspiration from the sponsored ones. So you open it on the right and then expand your searches for candy making for beginners. Meanwhile, we type it here above and look for it. Let's analyze the results. I am unsure if you will be able to see the screen because regrettably, the pop-ups of the keyword research tools do not function if they are not displayed in full screen mode. So let's do this. I have to remove the sharing for a moment and reshare the entire screen. Okay, full screen. And here we are. At this moment, we are present. We have in our possession the Crepressip book for beginners. Click on the extension, this one, of the Audio Suite plugin. What did we say? We must have at least 2 books among these first 16 that have a BSR below 100,000. Book price is high enough. But as for book prices, we are more or less there. 16, except for this 7. But maybe in the launch phase or not. 14.99, 14.19, 26, 8.99, but we are talking about candy. 13, etc., etc. But they must have affordable reviews. So apart from the fact that we have only one with low BSR, moreover, it is not even a book about crepe recipes. So it is not a book about crepes. Let's see if the research has been good for us, because sometimes the tool messes up. Let's try to search. See many candy results, no crepe results. Let's search. He might have researched on adjacent window. Let's go recharge. After that, we will review the parameters and discuss them in detail. We mentioned paperback BSR, here it is, this column. Then we're interested in the price and mainly the reviews and rating. We have a crepe recipes 21.4, 23, 343 ratings and 39 reviews. We're a bit high in ratings. Price is low too, so I don't like this. Doesn't drive me crazy. If the price had been high, BSR is low, even with 343 ratings, what would have been my course of action? I would have gone to see the book that's this. What does 60 recipes have? There is no simple cover bonus. I click inside. Maybe the description is not super very short. Description, there are not even yes contents. There are normal. It is not impossible to overcome as a book, but I do not like the issue with the price. Okay? Can you please provide more information about the contents and the price of the book? So analyzing this keyword, we have only one result with BSR on 800,000, low prices, albeit high ratings, but the price is what doesn't drive me crazy. Here you can't margin, so discard keyword for now and search later. Let's go see one about candy that if it has searched well, results before we've already seen it's not profitable according to our parameters. But let's check again. Analyze carefully. What a load. Let me see if there are any comments. Frozen screen. It should be visible. Wall Pilates workout for women. Now we check. Check candy, what we saw earlier. 47K DBSR. Good price. Too many recessions. 163 HR for us. Not reachable. Not even a seller. One book with BSR on 800,000. The keyword. Not a self-publisher, but interested because if it had been a non-self-publisher, but with 13 reviews and 12 ratings, low BSR, who cares? We would have torn it apart. We cannot do it. It is not good. Our friend Francesco asked us, World Pilates workout for women? Let us go and see. A 1,000 results is acceptable. So the initial aspect we examine is here we open our pleasant audio suite tool. It performs the search. I believe you can observe it here. Now that the screen sharing is in full screen mode. Please provide me with a confirmation in the comments if you are able to see or unable to see the tool along with the results. Because otherwise, please comment, guys. If you can see the screen sharing at Fatemi and leave a comment here in the chat. During our recent observation, we discovered that the World Pilates Workout for Women has nearly all low bestseller ranks, BSRs, with the exception of only 2. This indicates the popularity and success of the workout among women. It is an impressive achievement for the World Pilates Workout. There are 1,839, 13,000, 7,000, 6,000, and 23,000 items, and all of them, we have to see, are specifically for women. That's what I think, at least. 16K, 16K, 15K, and except for these 2 with 201 reviews and 118, all the others are affordable. You see them in green. But even if the red fans are like 67, 64, it's fine for us, not bad. This is a profitable keyword, guys, that our good Francesco shared, and from tomorrow, you can all go and use it. I recommend with TikTok, you will make many sales. So you make the book with World Pilates Workout for Women. Cover attractiveness, you have to study the competitors for women. Challenge, however, you can see that it is for women. For women 2024, for women. Workout for senior women and beginners. Generic is fine for women. These colors, but we have seen colors or black and white color edition. So we have seen that there were 2 color editions that sell well color edition attention. We make a small deviation. Color edition guys are fine, but you have to price them higher. Here are the video ads that I explained on January 29th for beginner, expert, etc., etc. It's related to the book. Scan the core code. Cute. The video ads. Well, wall pilates workout. It's evident that this is also for women. Sponsored. Workout for women. So guys, the keyword is profitable. We have seen the parameters. Let's review them together for a moment. BSR under 100K, price is 16, 16, 16, 16, except for this 11, 16, 15, 17, 15, 17, 18, 15. These are high, they're fine. Low BSR. There are more than 2 at will. BSR Kindle is not of interest to us. They are almost all if publishers. And the reviews, the ratings are low. So affordable for us. Surpassable or at least stay. We can safely stay at their level. Okay? These are the estimated revenues for every individual book in the collection. I do not think they are reliable. In any case, this group of individuals is a profitable keyword, all right? With fewer competitors, you pay less for the auction, as bidding more is necessary when many people bid. However, I wouldn't discard it, wouldn't throw away this keyword. If you don't publish, someone else will. In 10 days, this keyword will have many results. If 1K results aren't a lot, Francesco, don't worry. Okay, under 3K is fine. Then differentiate yourselves in terms of work. So maybe a nice bonus for those who differentiate you from others. Then do an additional different job. However, today we are discussing keywords. You see the importance? Go ahead and publish a book about or on a relevant topic. Wall Pilates, there is a disparity. There is a disparity. There is a distinction. There is a distinction. That is why working on the keyword is essential, it is crucial, it is of fundamental importance, it cannot be underestimated, it plays a vital role.